Okay, hello everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Yeah, how is your day? Is that good?
Yes, teacher.
It's great.
Yeah, how about the weather? Is that great in the rain?
It's great in my place. It's not.
Yeah, if in the rainy day we want to sleep in the bedroom, right? But instead of we are in the class is the bad thing, I think. Okay, so let's start our lesson. Okay, so enjoy your lesson. Okay, I will share my screen. Wait for a while. Okay. So here, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So let's make a round robin storytelling. Yeah, in that game, you have to continue the story by yourself. For example, that is I want to go shopping. Okay. So the very first sentence is I want to go shopping. I give you the sentence. After that, you have to continue the sentence by yourself. Yeah, so I will give you the number now. You have to note down your number in your notebook. After that, if you are number one, you have to continue my story. Okay, for example, for teacher Sana, so and I give you number one, right? Okay, now I want to go shopping. You have to continue the sentence. How will you continue the sentence? Sorry, we can't hear you. Oh yes.
Yes. Okay, I want to go shopping in a sunny day, not like a rainy
Oh
day.
yeah. So you are number one, right? So you made the sentence. I want to go shopping. Santa so said on sunny day. Okay, so when I give you number two, you have to continue to Santa so sentence to you. Okay, I want to go shopping on sunny day. Wait, your turn.
Because on sunny day, I can buy and eat ice cream while I'm shopping.
Yes, we have to continue sentence like that. Okay, so can you do that?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to give the number. Okay, so Shunle to number one, and then Sander to number two, and then Suneji on number three, and Ken on number four, Wen on number five, and Hander on number six. Okay, do you catch that? Okay, so who is number one?
Teacher Sean,
Okay, so who is number two?
me,
And then three?
me,
And then four? And then five?
Me.
And then six?
Yes, me.
Okay, good job. So you remember your numbers, right? Okay, so let me start my sentence. I want to go shopping.
It's my turn, right?
Yeah, you have to continue the sentence. I want to go shopping
I want to go shopping in Myanmar Plaza.
in Myanmar Plaza. I want to go shopping in Myanmar Plaza. Okay, good job. And then number two.
okay, I want to go shopping in Myanmar Plaza with my friends.
Okay, good job. I want to go shopping in Myanmar Plaza with my friends. Okay, nice. And then number three.
I want to go shopping in Myanmar Plaza with my friend on Saturday.
Okay, I want to go shopping in Myanmar Plaza with my friends on Saturday. Okay, excellent job. And then how about number four?
I want to go shopping at Ocean Supermarket, teacher.
Yes, you're correct, but you need to continue the sentence. Yeah, the first sentence, I want to go shopping in Myanmar Plaza on Saturday with my friends. You have to continue the sentence.
Okay, teacher, I want to go shopping at Ocean Supermarket with my mom on this evening, teacher.
Okay, nice job. Okay, but you have to continue my sentence, not with your own sentence. You have to continue my sentence. Can you make that one?
Yes, teacher. I'm so sorry, teacher. I want to
It's
go
okay.
shopping I want to go
And?
shopping at Myanmar Plaza with my friend on Sunday, but it will rain that day, teacher.
Okay, good job. And then how about number 5?
I want to go shopping at Myanmar Plaza with my friend on Sunday, but it will rain that day. Anyway, I still want to go there.
Okay, good job. Excellent. Okay, so how about number 6? You can create only one sentence, not the whole sentences. And not the whole sentences.
Can I hear some sentence again?
Oh, can I eat some food at that? Okay, good job. Excellent. Okay, so we are talking about the tips. That is our own experience, right? We want to go shopping at Myanmar Plaza. At the time, we have to do many things. That is, we want to talk about ourselves. Do you catch that? Okay, so regarding to that one, for the topic for today is we are going to discuss about our personal narrative. Okay, so how do you understand what is personal narratives according to the warm-up activity that we made? Who want to answer? Do you understand my question?
Teacher, can you
Okay,
explain, please?
Yes, teacher. Yeah, the question is, according to the warm-up activities we have to make, right? What kind of lesson do we have to learn for today? How do you think?
It's like storytelling or narrative telling, storytelling like
Mm.
this. I guess like that.
Yeah, it can be correct. Okay, excellent, good job. Okay, so how do you think another person? I want a volunteer. One volunteer. How about what? You unmute that one.
Yes, teacher. So personal narrative, I'm not sure, but I think according to our game, I think we have to connect the story step by step, like that, teacher.
Okay, it can be. Okay, so good job, everyone. Okay, so according to that, for the today lesson is we are going to talk about the personal narratives. How do we write our personal narratives in the writing? By expressing our feeling. Okay, so let's see the screen. Good job, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, teacher, I can see.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, okay, so what is personal narratives? How do you think? Think it in your mind cup for a while. What is personal narratives and how do you do that?
Teacher, I wanna share. Well,
Yes, okay.
according to your warm-up activity, I realized that personal narrative means we can express our personal data in the story form, like storytelling form. We can express ourselves like this. I understand like that.
Wow, okay, good job. Okay, so everybody, do you all agree with Sanaso? How do you think?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so it can be right or wrong. Let's continue with our topic. Okay, so the personal narrative is we are talking about our true story or all experience of the writer or something like that. Now, for example, in the warm-up activities, and we are talking about what we want to do at in our weekend holiday, right? Like what we want to do, what we want to make at the shopping mall, or who we want to go there, something like that. It is our true story, right? At the time we are talking about that is our personal narrative. Okay, as for the example, that is a diaries, journals, memories, or autobiographies. We call that is a personal narrative. Do you catch that?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so let's continue our next part. And that is, okay, so regarding to that one, there are many topics here. What one is the topic of personal narrative? How do you think? Okay, so let's see on the first topic. My adventure trip with my family. Is that a personal narrative?
Yes.
Is that yes or no?
Yes.
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 Yes. Why? Why yes?
It's about
Yes, about our family.
ourselves.
Yeah, about ourselves, right? Trip with my family. Do you see that? Okay, so for the reason, it can be the personal narrative. Okay, so how about that one? Friendly lost hearty. Is that a personal narrative topic?
No.
I don't think so.
No, that is not about ourselves. It is about the granny lost her teeth, right? It is about the
Yeah.
granny, not about ourselves. At the time, we thought that is a personal narrative. Okay, so how about the benefit of using phone? Is that a personal narrative?
No,
Yes.
it's
No,
not.
why?
Um,
It's a kind of general title. We are not talking about our experience. It's like just giving an information. That is why I don't think so. That is personal narrative.
Yes, good job. That is not talking about to us, right? That is not, I'm not writing about that one. You are not talking about that one. That is the general knowledge to us. At the time, we don't call that is a personal narrative. Okay, so how about the my first swimming lesson? How about that one?
yes, teacher. It's
Yes,
Personal
why?
narrative.
Why yes?
My first, so our experience.
Yeah, that is we are talking about our own experience, right? My first swimming lesson, right? At the time we can call that is our personal narrative. Okay, so how about growing more trees? Is that personal
No,
narrative?
No,
No.
teacher.
Yes?
No, teacher.
no.
Yeah, no, because that is only we give the general knowledge to the human, right? That is not, for example, instead of growing more trees, and how about my first plants that I grow at the time? Is that a personal narrative topic or not?
Yes, this is personal narrative,
Yes.
right?
Yes, because that is we are talking about our own experience at the time, right? For the reason and for the personal narrative, we have to understand that that is about ourselves, not the general knowledge of writing, not the general knowledge of the speaking to others. That is we are talking about ourselves. That is we call that personal narrative. Okay, so do you have any question for that?
No.
Not yet, teacher.
Okay, so let's continue with our lesson. Okay, so what can personal narrative be about? How do you think? Okay, so we see many topics in front of that slide, right? Okay, so according to the topics, what can personal narrative be about? How do you think?
About our story.
About our story, right? Of course. Okay, so that and that is actually anything that actually happens to the writer, right? I mean, and maybe for example, maybe the point is the writer about yourself. At that time, you become the writer, right? At that time, you are writing about yourself. At that time, you will become the personal narrative story writer. You catch that? Okay, so it can be anything happen to the writer before there is the personal narrative to them. Okay, so it might be happy or sad event, a funny or scary situation to us. Now, for example, I went to the shopping mall, and in the next Saturday, at the time, I bought a lot of snacks and ice cream for me. At the time, what I am become? I was happy or I was sad.
Happy.
How do you think?
You will be happy.
Yeah, I was so happy at the time, right? Because I bought a lot of snacks and fruits for me. Okay, so how about like that? Okay, so I went to the zoo last week. At the time, I lost my parents in the zoo. At the time, I didn't know how to find my parents. Okay, so what event of the situation do I have at the time?
Afraid.
Yeah,
sad.
afraid or sad, right? Yeah. To mention the personal narratives about our feelings, we can use also like that word, like happy, sad, or funny, or scary. There are many situations for us, right? Okay, so to talk about the personal narrative, we can also talk about our feelings. Do you catch that?
Yes, chef.
Okay, so how do you think? What are the features of personal narrative? What it can be? Do you know the
Feature.
meaning of features?
No, chef.
Yeah, features mean is some of the tips to write the personal narrative or some of the facts we have to write about the personal narrative.
Teacher, I think they may have a lot of paragraph. I'm not clear, but
Yeah, it can be. There are a lot of paragraphs. Yeah, good job. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we are talking about ourselves, right? At the time, the stories happen in writer's life, the very past of writer's life. At the time, the first person, we have to use I, me, and my at the time. Okay, so regarding that the topic that you have to choose in front of that one, you have to choose the personal narrative if we are talking about ourselves, right? At that time, we have to choose the topic of my friend yesterday or something like that, right? Okay, so the first person is using I, me, and my in our writing of personal narrative. Okay, so after that, we are talking about use time words to tell events in the sequences. Now, for example, according to our warm-up activities, we are making a lot of many different sequences about our personal narratives, right? What we call, when, what we buy, or what we eat, and who we have to go, when we have to go, like that, right? We use a lot of sequences. Okay, so after that, it expresses the writer's personal feelings. Now, for example, I'm talking about you. As an example, I went to the zoo and that time I lost my parents and I can't find them. At that time, I will show my feelings to you, right? You got my feelings at the time. I'm the sad or excited or very scary. So that is we are talking and we can also express the writer's personal feelings in the writing of personal narrative. Do you catch that?
yes,
Now,
teacher.
do you have any question for that one?
No, they not yet.
Okay, good job. Okay, so let's go to the. Okay, so I told you in the personal narrative, we can also show or express our feelings, right? Okay, so how many kind of speech do you, how many kind of speech? In the English, there are how many part of speech in English? How do you think?
Eh,
8 part of speech, right? Okay, so
Eight.
regarding to the 8 part of speech, yes. Regarding to the 8th part of speech, what kind of speech do you have to use to show our feelings? How do you think? In the 8th part of speech, what are included in the 8th part of speech? And maybe a little bit if you don't know other things is okay. How many things do you
Adjective.
remember in the 8th part of
Can-
speech?
Teacher, can we use adjective in narrative writing? No, personal
Yes, you
narrative.
can use adjectives. Okay.
Yeah.
So good job. How many 8 part of speech do you remember? Can you tell me a little bit?
Verb,
Verb,
Preposition.
Adverb,
noun,
preposition, noun,
pronoun,
adverb,
adverb,
interjection,
pronoun,
pronoun,
interjection, conjunction,
interjection, conjunction.
preposition.
8 part of speech is also full. Okay, so according to the 8-bar speech, to express our feelings, we have to use the adjective. Do you see that? Good job.
Yes.
That's an answer.
Teacher,
Good
I'm
job. High five.
correct.
Yeah, high five. Yeah. To describe our feelings and emotions in the sentences or in our writing or in our speaking, we have to use the adjective words. Now, for example, here, I'm happy when I have to eat the ice cream at the time, and because I have to eat the ice cream, I'm happy, right? That I have to use the adjective of happy. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay, so regarding that, we can use a lot of adjectives to describe our feelings or emotions. Do you have any question with that one?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, so good job. Okay, so here is some of the adjectives I want to mention. Before we go to that one, I want you to make the one of the activity. Yeah. How many adjectives do you remember? Maybe the 5 words or 6 words is enough. Can you type in the chat how many type of feelings adjectives you know? I want to know that. Type in the Zoom chat. For example, happy, sad, or excited, or something like that. At least 5 words is enough. Oh, so many words that you know. Yeah, really amazing. Really energetic, guys. Okay, so regarding to that words, we can show our feelings, right, in our writing or in our speaking. Okay, so after that, I want to share some of the adjective words that you have to very new to you. Okay, so let's see that. Okay, so can you see my screen? I think yes.
teacher.
Okay, so that one is when you don't understand the problem and can't find a solution. You have to use that word. How do you think what word it can be?
Confused?
Which one?
Confused.
Confused? Yeah. It is the very synonym word. A synonym word. But not that word. It's a synonym word. Yeah, that is we call the buffer. Puzzled. Puzzled. Okay, so can you repeat after me? Puzzled.
Buffer.
Baffled.
Puzzled.
Buffer.
Puzzled.
Buffalo.
Puzzled.
Buffalo.
Buffer.
Okay, so that one is when you don't understand the problem and can't find a solution, you can use that word. For example, here, the scientists said they were offered by the discovery. Okay, at the time that the scientists have a very has problem in their discovery, at that time we can use the buffer here. You see that? Okay, so write down in your notebook the ASSLED buffer with the example word. After that, you have to do the one of the activities.
Done, teacher.
Okay, so let's continue. The another word is when you can't deal with anything else, you have had enough. Which word it can be? How do you think?
And satisfied?
Inside? Okay, so let's look at the word. That one is overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Okay, so repeat after me. Overwhelmed.
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 Warmed.
Overwhelmed.
Okay, yes. And that is the heart beauty completely overwhelmed him. Yeah, that's how we mean. That is overwhelmed is the overpower to somebody. That is we can call that overwhelmed. Okay, so that is another word. Okay, how about the first word? You have to learn it.
Yes,
The first
Buff.
word you have to learn it.
Buffer.
baffled.
Password. And then the second word you have to learn it.
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. Okay, so have you already noted down in the notebook?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so let's continue the next one. Okay, that one is when you say or do something inappropriate or make a silly mistake. What it can be? It is the adjective word.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Okay, it can be. How about the next one?
Follow.
Someone.
Apology.
Which one?
Apology.
It can be. Okay, so let's look up our word. It is embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Not is the we can also see embarrassed and bad, and the most we have to say embarrassed. And that is a
Embarrassed.
B-A-R, embarrassed. Embarrassed. Okay, so can you repeat after me? Embarrassed.
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 It's embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Okay, good job. As for the example, that is, it embarrassed me to have to give my opinion in public. At the time, we can use that embarrassed to that word. Have you already noted that?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, so the next one is when you read or hear or you or experience something that you really don't like, what it can be.
Annoy.
And why? It can be the synonym. Come on, the next one, what it can be. Do you
Disappointed.
have any idea?
Bother.
Disappointed?
Teacher,
Bother.
what is the starting word?
It starts with D. D.
D?
After D.
It's
Let's
D.
start with D. Let's start with D.
That D. The D. The I. The I.
Disappointed.
Oh no.
Which one?
Disappointed.
No, not yet.
Disappointed.
No. Are you okay then? Okay, so let's look up our words that is disgusted.
Disgust.
Disgusted. That is about the adjective, right? So we can use the noun or verb or something like that. That is the disgusted. Okay, so can you repeat after me? Disgusted.
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 Okay, so let's look at the some sentence. I'm quite disgusted at the way he treated you. At the time, we have to use the disgusted. Do you see that? Disgusted is a we really upset to that person or something like that. Now, for example, I have to give it to you. Okay, my boyfriend treat me really bad things to me. At the time, I really disgusted to him, right? We can use the disgusted at the time. Really upset to your friend or something like that. Do you have any question?
No.
Not yet, teacher.
Okay, so that is the very last one of the adjectives. That is, we feel upset because something is unpleasant has suddenly happened. Then if we have to use the shock. Shock. Okay, can you repeat after me? Shock.
Short.
Shock.
Shock.
Yes, good job. Now for the example, you have to see. I was shocked to hear that he had resigned. At the time, we have to use the shock because it is really surprise to us. At the time, we are shocked at the time. Yeah, for example, yeah, I received my exam marks from my teachers. At the time, according to my marks, I really shocked. You can use like that, very excited or very surprised or very upset to yourself. We can use the shock. Okay, so how many words do you have to learn for today of the new adjectives to you?
5.
5 words, teacher.
5 words. What is the first word?
Baffled.
Baffled. Baffled.
What is the first word is?
Baffled.
Baffled.
Baffled. Okay, so how about the second word?
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. And how about the third word?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Embarrassed. Okay, so how about the fourth word?
Disgust.
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 Disgusted. Okay, so how about the last word you have to learn?
Shock.
That is the shock. Do you catch that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to make the one of the activity for now. Okay, so I think you all remember the words, right? If you don't remember, you can also look at your writing book of your notes. Okay, so here. Okay, so you have to create a sentence in your notebook, which is relating with the new meanings that you have to learn for today. Also, your personal narrative, not including any adjective words in that one. Okay, for example, here you see the example right here, right? And I was shocked to hear that he had resigned at the time, and I have to write a sentence like that. Here, let me see you. Let me show you. Yeah, for example, I have to eat the ice cream that my sister ate all of my. Okay, so at the time, what I feel in my mind, how do you think? What I have to feel in my mind? I'm
Disgust.
baffled, I'm overwhelmed, or I'm embarrassed, or I'm disgusted, or I'm shocked. How do you think?
Disgusted.
Disgusted. I'm feeling disgusted at the time, right? Okay, so according to that, you have to make that sentence by yourself to show your feelings, what you feel. But you have to write about the connected meaning that you have to learn for 5 new adjectives you have to learn for today. Okay, so here is an example. I have to eat the ice cream that my sister ate all of mine. At the time, I have to tell my sentence to you in the Zoom chat. After that, the rest of the friend, they have to guess the adjective. What adjective it can be related to your sentence. Do you understand my question?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so first, what you have to do?
First,
We
we have
have
to
to
create the
write
sentence.
the sentence.
Yes, you have to create a sentence. Okay, so after that, what we have to do?
We have to write it down in the chat box.
You have to write it down in the chat box.
Oh.
Are you sure in your chat box?
Uh,
Am I
in
tell
our
in the chat
notebook.
box?
In our notebook.
In your notebook.
Yeah.
You have to write it down in your notebook of your sentence. After that, what happens? So
And then we have to show that the sentence in the chat box to our friend and let them guess.
no,
Ah.
we have to talk to our friends in this Zoom chat, not write down in the Zoom chat. Okay.
Oh.
So here in the main section, you have to talk about your sentence to your friend. Your friend has to guess about the adjective, what kind of adjective it should be. Do you catch that?
Yes, teacher.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I give you only 1 minute to make the sentence. It's enough, right? 1 minute is. Okay, so start from now. Are you all finished? 1 minute is over. Are you all ready?
Yes, finish. Yes, ready, teacher.
Okay, so who want to go first?
I want to start first, teacher.
Yes, that after that you can pick up your friend as you like. You can ask.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, everybody ready? Are you all ready?
Yeah. Sort of.
How about Charlotte? Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so good job. Okay, so you can talk the sentence to your friend. Also, you can pick up the friend as you like.
So in mathematics lesson time, my teacher is explaining about fraction, but I can't solve the problem. Can you hear me?
No.
No, we can't.
So in mathematics time, my teacher is explaining about the friction, but I cannot find the solution. What is my feeling?
Okay, so you can pick up your friend randomly as you like.
Also, to answer my questions, I need to pick up, right?
Yes.
Teacher Wen.
Ah. Like discuss discuss that.
Not yet. I can't
Ah,
I can't understand.
Overwhelm.
Yeah.
Overwhelm.
No, teacher.
Ah,
Try it again.
you
I
can't
cannot
answer
understand that problem. I cannot find the solution about that fraction, like 1/2, 2/1, or like this. In mathematics time, I cannot find the solution.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
Overwhelm.
it's a kind the same with confused. Teacher Neji said the same.
Disgusted.
No.
Ah, wait a minute. Overwhelm. No.
The first word. The first word.
What is that? Where's the first word? Ah. I'm confused now.
The first
Shop.
word,
You
teacher.
give up? You
Huh?
give up when?
Wait a minute.
Can I pick up another one?
Yes,
No,
you can
please.
pick up.
Ah, I don't want to lose.
So I will give you the one chance again. So this is the first word that our teacher teach for the first word. In among these five,
Password.
yeah. Among these
Oh,
five,
wait a minute. I
categories,
forgot what the first.
we are confusing about the problem and we cannot find the solution. At that time, we feel confused. But teacher said this is another word, not confused. It's starting with B.
Papa.
Yeah.
But finally, she's get up.
Finally.
Okay, good job, Wing.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, good job, so thank you. And then how about who want to try next? Okay, quick, come on.
I drank all the water, like all the water in the bottle, and then I realized it's not mine. I will choose Suniji.
Overwhelmed.
Okay, so sure, le, right? I can't pronounce.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Uh,
My sentence is I drank all the water and then I realized it's not mine.
So it's not. Can you tell me that again?
Yeah, I drank all the water in the bottle and then I realized that bottle is not mine.
Oh. So is that shock? Or
No.
so embarrassed?
Yes.
Yeah, good job, excellent. Okay, so thank you, Gwen, and thank you, Charlotte. Okay, so I think you all catch up the new vocabulary of adjectives, right? Okay, so let's continue our lesson back. Yes, here. Do you have any question for the new vocabulary for the adjectives?
No.
No,
Not yet.
teacher.
Okay. So here. And that is for the homework of the writing topic. Okay, so that's I give you the homework, not in this classroom. Okay, so I give you two topics you have to write. You have to choose one topic that's like. The first one is you wrote the roller coaster. The second one is you performed on the stage. Okay, there are two topics you have to write. After that, you have to think for 2 minutes and you have to discuss with your group members in the Zoom chat. Can you do that? Okay, so that is 1 and 2. Number 1 is you rode a roller coaster. Number 2 is you performed on the stage. Okay, so who want to choose 1 and who want to choose 2? If you want to choose 1, you can give me the heart shape in the reaction. If you want to choose 2, you can give me the 10 reaction. Okay, so, and then? Okay, you own Puan, So, and Suniji, you want to choose the number 1 or 2? 2, right? How about Shunle? Do you want to choose 1 or 2?
One, teacher.
You are muted. Oh, 1. Okay.
One.
So Puan, So, and Suniji are on number 2, right? And then the rest of the students are in number 1. Okay, regarding to the topics, you have to discuss in the Zoom, in the breakout room section. Okay, discuss about your topic. After that, you have to know what you have to write and what you can write in the writing. Okay, so are you all ready to go to the breakout room? Wait for a while. Here is you can choose the room as you like. I open the room now. If you are choose number topic 1, you can go to the topic 1 section. If you are choosing topic 2, you are going to topic 2 and you can talk about your writing topics, what you want to write in your writing. Okay, and join in your breakout room. Bye-bye.
Yeah, how many minutes do we get?
Only 2 minutes, only 3 minutes you have to discuss in the breakout room. Thank you so much. So I forget to talk about that. And join in your breakout room. Bye-bye.
Down the first one.
Yes.
How should we start? We have to make the sentence, right? About
Yes, we have to make.
Oh, like for me, like it's a little bit so I think in my seventh grade, I try to sing on the stage, and the first time was really I was really embarrassed because like my voice cracked suddenly. My voice cracked, and I feel like, oh my God, my teachers will scold me, and my audience. What about my audience? How will they think? I'm always worried about that. So like next time in grade 8, I perform on the stage again. At that time, I think I did really well that time. Yes. So I will talk.
Welcome back from the main section. Are you all enjoy in your breakout room?
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, I think you get a lot of knowledge and a lot of ideas from your friends, right? Okay, I think you are ready for your writing. Okay, so here what you have to do is, you are already
Do we need to write down, teacher?
in the Padlet. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Okay, so here. Okay, so I want to tell you about this. In your storytelling, it can be included 5 words and 5 WS question. And that is what happened, who is it about, when did it take place, and when did it happen, and why did it happen. We call that a 5 words or something like that, including word question. Okay, don't forget that tips. Okay, regarding to the homework you have to do is, you have to write in the Padlet. Okay, so if you don't know, don't worry how to use the Padlet. I will send you in the Fiverr chat. Okay, so in the Padlet, you have to write down in the Padlet. After that, you have to also look at your friends writing too. After that, you can give the comments and that one, but not the negative power. Only just giving them the positive powers. How do you approach to them? Do you have any question for your homework?
No, teacher.
Okay, I
Okay,
have
so
a
you have to
question.
use the Fiverr chat or where do you have to use?
Padlet.
Okay, I have
Where
a
do you have
question.
to write? Yes, yes.
Okay, how many paragraphs do we need to write?
Yeah, as much as you can. Yeah, you can use only 3 paragraphs or 2 paragraphs. It's okay. Only if you want to write 1 paragraph, it's also okay. But I want 30 sentences. At least 30 sentences.
30.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, 30,
Thank
30.
you.
So we have to use the topics that you
Yes.
mentioned. That.
And then you have already discussed how do you have to write in the breakout room, right? You get a lot of knowledge from that. So I think that is not so much problems to you that what you have to write. Okay, anything else?
No.
Okay, so good job. Okay, so that is the last part. Okay, so here. Okay, so there's 5 pictures in the slide. And starting with the very small sentences. Yeah, that is we call the activity. Okay, so you have to continue also that one. Maybe there is the silly one or very funniest one or something like that. It's okay. For example, I want to give you the example. Yeah, that was many everywhere and every time what I get. But when I wish in my mind, I get a lot of money. It comes from everywhere in my hand very suddenly. At the time, what kind of adjectives do I use in that one? What become in my feelings? How do you think?
Teacher, is it from your 5 words or other?
Yes, it
Can we
is
say
from
other words?
it is from my side words. And that is you have to only create the sentences, and that is I give you the prompt here, very short prompt here. You have to continue that sentence. That at the time your friend has to guess what feelings is that your sentences is. And like the previous
Is-
activity like that.
Okay.
Do you catch that?
So we have to see the word when you say the sentence.
Yes, yes. And for example, there was many everywhere and every time that I received it from everywhere when I wish. At the time, what kind of feelings in my mind? How do you think?
Silly.
Am I embarrassed or am I happy or am I sad?
Embarrass.
Anything else?
Embarrass.
Is there anything?
Can you tell it again?
Okay, okay. Yeah, for example, wait for a while. Okay, so let's see that one. What kind of feeling that I meant talking about? There was many everywhere and every time that I wish. At the time, what kind of feeling am I in my mind? I'm looking at.
You will be happy and
Shock.
at the same time shock. Yes.
The job excellent. Regarding that, you have to think by yourself, and only one you can use only one. After that, your friend have to guess about your one, also your feelings only. Okay, can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so make a note by yourself in your mind or in your notebook. It's okay. I give you only 1 minute to do that. Okay, so everybody, are you ready?
Yes, check.
Okay, so who want to go first?
Me,
Okay, so good job. Come on.
I will choose the first sentence. There was an octopus in my pool. When I saw it, I was playing with it.
Okay, so you can pick up anyone that you like to express your feelings.
I will choose Shunle.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Like my sentence is, there was an octopus in my pool. When I saw it, I was playing with it.
Overwhelmed.
No, I was playing with it.
So you discussed?
Do we need to use all only the adjective teacher thought?
Yeah, no, you can use every adjective that you like. Maybe a synonym is okay enough.
Actually,
The word is only the word is okay, right?
yeah, any word is okay, right? Yeah.
Ah. In 5 words, right?
Not
Sorry,
five words
I
only.
just
You can use
confirmed.
every adjective that you like. For example, happy, sad, excited,
Ah.
or something like every word that you.
Okay. Okay, there was an octopus in my pool. When I saw it, I was scared.
No, I was playing with it. I was playing with that octopus. So my feeling is a little bit
Silly.
yes.
Okay,
If I
so
were,
good job.
I will not play.
Okay, so Shana, can you make a sentence?
Yeah, sure. So I was hiding in my tree house.
And just to continue the sentence.
Yeah. Actually, not in these 5 sentences, I was making by myself. I thought I have to make by myself. That's why I have to
It's
make by
okay, it's
myself.
okay. So what is your sentence?
So there was a lot of snacks in my room, and when I saw it, I was surprised.
Okay, so you included the adjectives in your sentence, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of adjectives does she use in a sentence?
Excited?
It's can I answer by myself?
No, can you repeat the sentence to point?
Okay. So there was a lot of snacks in my room, and when I saw it, I was surprised.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that is surprise that she used as an adjective to describe her feelings, right? Okay, so that is the wrap-up activities that we can make for today's lesson. Okay, so I want to know what you get from this lesson. What do you get from this lesson? Very first one, what is that?
Like personal narrative. How can we write our
Personal narratives, yes. How do you write the personal narrative writing in your writing, right? Okay, so how
Yes.
about the second one? If we want to show our feelings of our personal narratives, what kind of form you have to use?
We have to use adjective.
What kind of thing? Yeah, adjective. To describe our feelings, we can use our adjectives in the sentences, and not only in the writing of the sentences, we can also use in our daily conversation or something like that. Okay, so how about I want to ask you the question. Are you happy today, class?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
I use
Yes,
my
that
brain.
is I'm already talking about I am happy to attend this class, right? Yeah, that is I'm talking about happy to describe my feelings in this class, right? At the time, I have to use the happy as the adjective to describe my feelings. Do you catch that?
Yes, chef.
Okay, so thank you everyone for today's lesson and come to my class. Okay, so it's time to say let's call it a day. Enjoy your days and don't forget to write down your writing part. Okay, so you can leave from the Zoom section. Bye bye. Enjoy your day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank